I call Andrew Williams.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I rise to take a call on behalf of New Zealand First on the Insurance Prudential Supervision Amendment Bill, and New Zealand First will be supporting this bill. We believe that it is vitally important that the fundamental situation in New Zealand that we must have a sound, well-functioning insurance sector. It has been clearly proven over recent years during our major natural disasters that unless we do, New Zealand is at great risk. It is most important, I think all parties in this House would agree, that we must have a robust insurance sector with substance, and that of course includes our own EQC Earthquake Commission. The insurance sector underpins the basics of our modern economy. If we do not have a sound insurance sector, our whole economy could well suffer. The public must have confidence that this sector is sound, and appropriate prudential supervision of the sector is an important regulatory function that this Parliament must ensure is done to the very highest level. The Christchurch earthquakes demonstrated the critical role of insurance, and it highlighted some concerns as were illustrated in the situation with AMI. It would be so easy for situations like that to occur if there was not oversight by this Parliament and by the Government to ensure that the right safeguards are put in place in terms of the insurance sector. But the major disasters also revealed some aspects of the insurance sector that may not be working optimally for New Zealand. With so much of the insurance sector dominated by overseas companies, it is essential that the regulatory framework is comprehensive, up-to-date, and that it works well. New Zealand First appreciates the significance of the insurance sector, that it operates well in New Zealand, and that at this present time we do seem to have it well and truly in hand. That is not to say that things cannot fall through the cracks, however. This bill goes a long way to tidy up areas such as that. But New Zealand First does have a few questions, such as the financial standards not being required of the insurance provider if it is in a run-off period. If the licensed insurer is described as being in a state of run-off and is not entering into new contracts for insurance, the Reserve Bank will be satisfied that it does not therefore have to have a current financial strength rating. We do have some concerns about that. And we would welcome the Minister of Finance and the Government explaining this a little further, because we believe that the highest financial ratings should be required, even at a time when an insurance company is running down in New Zealand. We would not want an insurer to slip out the back door because its financial ratings were not held to the highest level throughout its activities in New Zealand. The Insurance Prudential Supervision Amendment Bill is very much an administrative bill. It is a technical bill. It tidies up areas through the Reserve Bank to make sure that our insurance industry in New Zealand has better governance and better oversight. New Zealand First will be supporting this bill, as we do believe it takes positive steps for improved controls over the insurance industry and will enhance the effectiveness of the Act. So New Zealand First will be supporting it.
I call John Hayes.
Mr Speaker, calling